Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 as Real Madrid. Today we're going to be taking on Levante at home. Only games so far this weekend: Espanyol the away win at Granada, and Barcelona play tomorrow at home to Malaga, while Atletico Madrid visit Real Sociedad. So we have an opportunity to open up a big gap here. We have an opportunity to go, let's see, 6 points clear of Atletico Madrid and a huge 8 points clear of Barcelona. So let's make sure we take advantage of that. Team pretty much carrying on as is from the last game. Are we going to rotate? I'll give Origi a start up front and I'll put Vallejo in for Ramos. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the team the same other than that. Chance for two players here. Levante down at the bottom have 1 point so far this season, so hopefully we should have enough firepower to get through that. They're playing the 4-2-3-1, which I think is pretty bold of them, coming away to Real Madrid. So this baby player is really quick, but he's not very good, so we will close him down. We'll just leave it at that. In fact, we'll apply the advice and then we will close him down. Birsa is not very fast at all, so I can tight mark him as well as closing him down. And Rafael Martins, pretty much the same, just tight mark him. And we expect them to pick up where they left off, which was a comfortable win in the Champions League against Bayer Leverkusen last episode. So it is Levante to kick off here. They will be attacking from left to right, and it's Bebe against Jose Gaia today, and that's Gaia starting off well. Hopefully he continues as he began. And we have a corner. Toni Kroos whipping in the corner here towards Modric. It is easily headed away. Modric not exactly the target man to be aiming for from corners. Danilo coming forward with it now though. Plays it to Varane now. Varane, Vallejo. Big chance for him today. Ronaldo losing it to Camarasa there. Camarasa playing it over the top, and it is a chance for Rafael here. Beats the defence, and it's a brilliant piece of defending actually, getting back by Vallejo. That is great from the young man. He had his back to the play there, you know, he kind of hit him in the back of the heels, but he still got the block in. Brilliant, and we have to be a bit more careful than that. Birsa whipping it in, and it's cleaned by Keylor Navas. It was actually poor from Ronaldo there, giving the ball away. Ronaldo's a bit of an enigma because last season he started rather poorly as well, and then he came on to a game and, well, he started playing like Cristiano Ronaldo, like you would expect. So pretty poor today in the opening 25 minutes here. We've really got to do more. Let's have a word with the guys. Let us tell them to, well, we'll tell them to get creative actually rather than push forward. We won't get them to get too cavalier early doors. Tell them to get creative. Hopefully we can create something, obviously. And it's launched long. It should be picked up here by the defender. Nope. Rafael getting in ahead of Vallejo. He's completely outnumbered here, and his shot's easily caught by Navas, but that's really poor. That's two chances in this game, both going to the away side. Really disappointing from us. Gareth Bale's been poor, Isco's been poor, Origi's been poor. Not pleased. And there's another chance here, free kick for Levante, whipped in, headed away by Modric, but the danger's not away. It is Birsa, drives it in low, and that's cleared away, and Gareth Bale on the break. Now surely we should be able to create something. He's got Origi there, he plays it to Origi, he could hold it up, play it back to Bale. Ronaldo's arriving at the far post there. Bale now slips it to Ronaldo, who's hit the post. He had a real problem actually hitting that post at the start of the last season. We really have to score there. When you have Ronaldo, Origi and Bale in a 3-on-2 counter, you have to get a goal out of that. So Sene bringing it forward, plays it to Rafael. Playing it forward again, skipping by the defenders. Has a bit of a pop there. It was relatively easy to save for the goalkeeper, but really poor here, and we have to tell them that. We're going to have to in the second half go more attacking, and we're going to have to up the tempo. As well as Morata coming on for Origi. We're going to go with that. Really just have to hope that the players can pick it up in this second half. Actually, let us assertively demand more from them. If we were to drop points here, it would be a bit of a disaster, to be honest. This is an absolute 3-point home banker, this game. Ronaldo losing it yet again to Espinosa this time. He plays it to Birsa now. Danilo has to apply pressure to him. Camarasa slips it forward to Sene, who plays it over the top for Roger, who takes a nice touch. He's in with a bit of a chance here, and he's put it wide, and it's really slack by the defence. Let's have a little look at this Roger guy. 26 years old, not blessed with blistering pace. Assigned someone to mark him tightly, but really, really disappointing. That's 3 times or 4 times now they've got in behind like that. So Danilo now with the throw in. It's starting to look a bit perilous here, but dicey. Danilo scoops it in, headed away, come back for Danilo. Him and Kroos sort of between them managed to get it. Modric to Isco, bit of space in the edge of the box, finds Ronaldo, cutting in, shoots, and he scores. He's redeemed himself a bit there, Ronaldo. 6 goals for the season actually, perhaps I'm a little harsh saying that he started the season poorly, but what we're actually going to do now, we're going to go a bit more conservative, drop the line a bit deeper, and close down less, be more disciplined and stick to the positions. We're just going to make sure we see this one out here. We will change back to a controlling mentality when that option comes up. And the order actually hasn't went through yet. Flicked forward, got to be Vallejo's, and it is. Brilliant play there. Ronaldo now, skipping by one. Does he have some confidence from scoring that goal? Skipping by another. Chance opening up now, thumps it, and it is just over the bar. Good play by Ronaldo. I'm going to now calmly just tell them to calm down, because a couple of them do look nervous. Isco forward to Bale now. Do we have a bit of a counter-attack on here? I'm worried about losing it and getting hit in the counter ourselves. Bale skipping by 3 players, hits the dig, and it's a decent save by Masip in goals there for Levante. And we're going to go a bit more structured now. But I think I'm a little disappointed by how we've sort of fallen away a little bit now. Oh, and it's a penalty. I did not see that coming. Ronaldo stepping up now, and if he misses this penalty, he's definitely off penalty taking duty. He's missed 2 already. Been bailed out in both occasions, but if he misses a third one, we will be assigning the penalties to someone else. So it's Ronaldo versus Masip here for 2-0 to completely seal the game, and he's scored. Good man. And we will bring on Berardi for Gareth Bale, and we will give Kovacic a run out for Modric. So I'm pleased to get the win, but a bit of a warning for us today that we can't just expect to rotate players in and thump these sides. Not that Morata necessarily would have done better than Origi did. Gaia to Kovacic, losing it now. It is played forward to Roger, but he's completely isolated against the Real Madrid backline with our midfielders getting back. He's just had to take a complete punt, and Navas with a comfortable save. And that should be the game. 2-0. Oh, Roger picking it up now. Chance for a little opportunity at the end. Danilo to Varane, so we win it back. Kovacic to Vallejo, who's played pretty well today, and that is a good ball by the young centre-back to Ronaldo. He plays it to Isco, nice touch. Out wide to Berardi. Can he do something here to impress? Berardi holds it up nicely, plays it to Isco. Isco's got a couple of options. Ronaldo for the hat-trick, and there's the hat-trick, never in doubt. He clearly heard me slagging him off earlier on. It's a good win, and a good hat-trick from Ronaldo there. Good 3 points. Taking us ahead of Barcelona and Atletico even further, putting the pressure on them before their games. And we do have a tough game against Malaga coming up next, so it was a must that we got the 3 points here. Again, we will just passionately, well done lads, it was a good win for us. Only Berardi, who played like 3 minutes, actually reacted, but that's fine. We're going to race forward actually now to the Malaga game. We'll have a little look, of course, at how Barca and Atletico get on later, and that Barcelona game looming when they come to Madrid next Saturday. If we manage to beat them there, then we could have a pretty insurmountable lead actually early doors if we manage to beat them there. But we do have to remember last season we did lose our home Clásico tie. We then went to Barcelona and beat them at the Nou Camp convincingly as well. But we don't want to have to do that again. It's something we managed, but it was not something we like to repeat. But there you go, Barcelona, or like to have to repeat I should say. Barcelona 1-0 over Malaga and Atletico 2-0 over Real Sociedad. So fairly comfortable. We will be focused on attacking again when we go to Malaga. We're going to try and start the game with an aggressive, attacking, high-tempo game when we go away to Malaga. I tend to find when we try and play slow and control the game away from home to these tough sides, they seem to they almost seem to take encouragement from that approach, and they get in our faces, and then they do attack us themselves, and we sometimes struggle. But when we start aggressive, I seem to find that it goes pretty well for us. So Bilbao losing to Levante. Of course, the only team left in our league with a 100% record is ourselves. Barcelona hosting Granada today. Okay. I doubt we're going to get anything out of Granada, but let's see. Okay, let's have a little look. Spanish First Division, and it was a simple 2-0 victory for Barcelona. Atletico playing tomorrow against Espanyol. So a little look at our team lineup. We're going to replace Origi with Morata, and we're going to bring Ramos back in for Vallejo, and Carvajal will start ahead of Danilo. So we're going to what I would say is our strongest lineup. Possibly James Rodriguez actually is a little bit stronger than Isco, and I'm going to bring James onto the bench for Danilo today. So we have Vallejo and Marcelo, and Ramos can actually cover at right back if need be. So James Rodriguez is on the bench so we can come on and get some game time. He is a very, very good player for us actually in that attacking midfield position in front of Isco. But Isco has been playing pretty well at the start of the season. I'd still like James Rodriguez to come back though, if nothing else, just to challenge Isco for that position. Gonzalo Castro, he's actually really quick for his age, Gonzalo Castro. Okay, and the front man is not, so we can tightly mark him. Once again, pick up where you left off, but this time attacking in a higher tempo. Mixed passing, because we might need to go a bit more direct in this one. And here we go. Morata to Modric and Varane. And Modric passing it about to start the game. So this will be a tough one for us today. One of the toughest games we've faced this season. If we have a little look at the league table, I believe they're sitting about 4th. Yeah, they're sitting 5th just now if we were to draw this game. This would leave us 3 points clear of Barcelona. Were we to get a draw today, Carvajal forward. Recio heads it on for Keiko. Charles, Johnny, but then it's Carvajal and Navas plays it long. Gomez heads it on. It will be picked up by Carvajal. Good ball to Bale. Kroos, we should be looking forward here. Isco now, playing it to Modric. Does he have an overlap? Kroos forward actually. Morata, Ronaldo. Good players, we press forward. Ronaldo holding it up, playing it to Kroos. Puts it into Bale. There is an overlap from Carvajal, but Bale cuts in and shoots and strikes the bar. Good start. 22 minutes gone, but we have shown the aggression early doors that I wanted to see. Gaia with a long throw to Ronaldo. He holds it up, plays it to Morata. He's attacking the byline. Can he cut it across? He can. Nobody there though, and cleared. Varane heads it back in. Kroos will lose it in the air, and it's forward. I'm just going to call that striker Charles, although I'm aware he probably has some sort of different Spanish pronunciation. Rosales now, down the line to Keiko. He's got a good chance to put it in, and Keylor Navas claims it well. I was a bit concerned there, to be honest. They do have a threat, Malaga. Navas long, not the greatest kick, but Kroos should head it down to Modric, plays it to Ramos now. Ramos goes long over the top for Ronaldo, who should get it. Can he find the ball into Morata here? He finds the ball in for Morata. It is 1-0 to Real Madrid, and this would be a great game to get out the way early on in the season, away to Malaga. Tough test. If we can get away from here with 3 points, I really fancy us to retain this title. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Ronaldo coming off injured. We're going to play Origi in that position, but he's no Cristiano Ronaldo, especially Ronaldo there. Getting the assist early doors and having to go off is not good. Origi nodding it on though to Morata. He will try his best, the youngster here. Taking on one, beats him. Cutting inside, plays the pass for Bale. Looks onside and it's in. There's an assist for Origi immediately off the bench. I like to see that. He's looked capable when he's come on for us. It's just hard fitting him in the team actually at this early stage in his Real Madrid career. But a 2-0 half-time lead against Malaga away from home, and I am delighted with that, to be honest. Absolutely delighted. And we've done well actually to shut them down too. Wellington to Sergio Gomez and back to Wellington. He plays it forward. So we've done really well. We actually have a crazy good goal difference as well. We're defending really well this season, as we did last. Carvajal playing it long, but it is headed on. Varane deals with that. Morata does not hold it up there. Wellington nicks it. Morata nicks it back, but Augustinson will play it to Gomez. Gomez now able to play it forward to Camacho. We are pressing well here, but it will come through to Rosales. And it's a ball forward for Horta there available. He plays it into Rezio. He plays it in for Charles, who has a chance first time, but it is easy for Keylor Navas to just collect that one. We may go to a more conservative style of play as the match wears on. Maybe about 70 minutes we'll just try and retain possession a little bit. And they've brought on a new striker, so we might need to see what to do about him. Actually, Horta's new as well. He's a pretty good player. We're going to close him down, but not necessarily tightly mark him. Striker here. Yeah, we can tightly mark him. He's not overly quick. And Escalante. Again, he's a player we want to close down rather than tightly mark. We'll confirm that, and we're also going to make some other tactical changes here. We are going to, let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to bring James Rodriguez in. We're going to go flexible, control. We'll drop the defensive line a little deeper, lower the tempo, try and retain possession with some shorter passing, more discipline, staying on the feet, sticking to positions, just making sure we're nice and rigid to see the game out. And I will tell the team assertively to tighten up for the last 10 minutes or so. Bale playing it forward now to Carvajal. If we could get a third here, then it would be absolutely game over. We could bring on Berardi for a little run out. Varane playing it to Ramos now over the top. Wellington, Augustinsson. Forward it goes. Chance. Easy save for Keylor Navas. We should just be able to see this one out now actually at this stage. As we go into the last 10, we will give Berardi that run out. I'm aware we're not actually bringing on many defenders for minutes as games press on, but we do need to get players like Berardi and Origi bedded into the team, as well as giving guys like James Rodriguez more fitness, more game time. But this should be the win now. Ramos hits the free kick over the bar, and that should probably be the last action of the half, and this is a very, very good 3 points for us here. Very pleased with the team. We will, of course, tell them that. We've started really, really well this season, coming out of the traps very strongly. Some scout reports there that I'll be... Oh, actually, let's have a little look at this youngster. He looks okay. So again, Ronaldo, that's not too bad. He's going to be out for 10 to 13 days, but it could have been worse. He will unfortunately miss the Barcelona game though. That is our biggest disappointment, of course. Let's just see Atletico Madrid's result before we leave off this episode. They're at home to Espanyol. We expect them to be picking up the 3 points there without much trouble, but it'd be nice if Espanyol could surprise us. Nah, simple 3-0 victory for Atletico Madrid. Valencia again losing, this time away to Oviedo, who've actually done very well. They're sitting in 11th place, 1 win, 3 draws and only 1 defeat, which was away to Alaves, who are doing very well up in 4th. But that will be it for this episode. A good win. We are going to, of course, practice attacking movement for Barcelona's visit. We have to go and beat them. Actually, curious to see that Mahrez has started so many games. Does that mean that Messi's injured? A little look here. It does mean Messi's injured with a double hernia, 2 to 4 weeks. Excellent news. So although Ronaldo will be missing the game, so will Messi. Hopefully that'll leave it out. But that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed these games. Some good wins for us. And we're playing Barcelona in our next fixture. And I will see you next time.